physical. They did a really nice job, I think, with play calling there and setting things up. And finally, someone is able to get on the board.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Jackson gonna throw. Got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
You know, momentum's a big part at the quarterback position, too. And sure, he threw a pick on the last drive. So let's come out on this one and find some easy completions from the pocket. If it's not there for me downfield right away, let me find my check down and get myself back into it.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. On the option. He'll toss it. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. And the Falcons come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. He's looking to pass. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Jackson will throw. Here's the pressure. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Man, this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The RPO fire complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Georgia lining up to punt it away. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab on the left side. Touchdown, Falcons. And the route is on.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
Bringing it out. And the returner will be brought down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He'll pull it on the read. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. A third down try for the offense. Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here, and they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Punt is on its way. No fair catches here, looking for room. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They torch this defense with an explosion. He's looking deep. Makes the catch on the left. There he goes. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Not a chance he lets that one go. He's bringing it out. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Breaks into the open. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Jackson gonna throw it. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Georgia sends out the punt team. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Makes the catch at the 45. Makes a move. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle, it's Hayes. Breaks free. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
38, Georgia, 0.
And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Jackson will throw. Took a shot as he threw. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub it.
There he goes. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Makes the catch. It's Gordon. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Gordon. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. The Falcons will have it 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the run. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit.
Ready, set.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator.
And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. So now it's 2nd and long. Jackson gonna throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22.
At the 22-yard line. Good enough for 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Pace, 27, John.
From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it.
He's tackled at the 27. Brings up 4th down. Number 18 on
is in the air on 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And the Falcons will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Buckmeyer. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. So Kennesaw State's offense will start this game off with the football. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
And that's exactly what this defense wanted to do coming into this game. They wanted to set up third down so they could let their pass rush take over. They feel they've got a shot to be really successful if they can force the opponent to live in third and obvious passing situations. And that time, on the first third down of the game, they take advantage and get the sack.
So Air Force's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. They created a little breathing room with that last play. Now first down just across the 20. Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. Complete. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Gordon. Oh. Out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Gordon. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
Got it.
The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Davison. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
On the set.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
Clear.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Gordon. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Pulls it in. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. And the Falcons didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Cricket.
To the air, it's Mendoza. Touchdown, Air Force! Quick strike through the air for the score. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Well, down close, second and goal like this, you got to find your best matchup. Really nice play call. Looked like they had the defense on their heels there. That was a nice touchdown.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Ross. And the returner will be knocked down. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Here comes the heat. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Release to the back. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Gordon. Air now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. That's reeled in, it's Gordon. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. The short hands, it's Gordon. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Davison. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
Here we go.
Looking downfield on first down. He makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Falcons started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Touchdown, Falcons! A great catch and run for 6.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Ross. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. cross. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield very late in the half. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Pressure coming. He's going to fire deep. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Touchdown Air Force. And the pummeling has started.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And a sack all the way back into the 5.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on second down from the 5. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch inside his 40. He gets a block. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Got room at the 35. Oh, a lot of space. The 10. Touchdown, Falcons. How about this back staying on track and getting it on the option?
That's why I love this offense running this option play, because if this running back gets the ball on the perimeter in space, he is so deadly and he's lethal. And he showed you right there. This guy's got a lot of tools.
He'll bring it out. It's Bachmeier. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. On the run, it's Jackson. Nowhere to go on that run, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. Give to the big fullback. Oh, he's got some space. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Give to the fullback.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Great place to start for this offense. On the option. He'll pitch it. Got enough space. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Handoff to the fullback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. After this, it'll be a wrap. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Going for it all. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the sealing touchdown. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents, start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Yukon Huskies. Take it away, broadcast team.
Here we go.
To the air. It's Mendoza. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Falcons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gordon. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down.
You gotta love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, gave up the completion. What do you do?
The Falcons have this offense rolling. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Makes the grab, it's Gordon. At the 40, there he goes! All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
On the double.
And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw again. Throws for the tight end. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Gordon. Got some room and into the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Air Force. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hansen. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not